of the Vincennes Lincoln Holiday Tournament. The first game of the Holiday Tournament was a good one, with Indianapolis North Central, the second-ranked team in the state, prevailing over the Evansville Bossy Bulldogs by a score of 74-60. A great up-and-down court battle between those two teams. The winner of this game will go on to face North Central tomorrow night, and the loser will go on to face Bossy tomorrow night too. In the first game, championship game will follow. Tonight's contest features the Lawrenceville Indians and the Vincennes Lincoln Alices. Lawrenceville comes in with a couple of good ball players, actually three good ball players to watch here. Gage Caudell, Justin Wolf, and Andy Dennison are really three players that the Alices are going to have to key on to try to stop down the Indians' offense, because the Indians are a pretty good ball club. As they last year they compiled a 22-7 record, as they are coached by Mr. Bob Wagner. So they are introducing all the Lawrenceville Indians, as you see Josh Weger on your screen. A couple players are injured, it looks like. They're going through the whole lineup here. 23, Adam Sheldon. Number 14, Nick Benson, you see on your screen. Luke Lockhart is now on your screen. This Lawrenceville team last year and past years has given the Alices some fits sometimes, and sometimes they haven't really been able to play with the Alices. The Alices come into the contest with a 5-1 record, the lone loss coming at the hands of Lafayette Jeff last weekend. The Alices did lead by 6 points with 47 seconds to go, but let the lead slip away. The Alices come in with a leading score of Charles Heddy. Heddy comes in averaging 20.5 points a game. And that will make the starting lineups for Lawrenceville. So at one guard, it'll be a 6'1 sophomore, Justin Wolf. Wolf will start at one of the guard positions for the Indians. Andy Dennison will start at one of the forward positions. And the Alices are going to have to key on him and try to slow him down, because he'll put up some points. At the other forward position will be number 32, Matt Gardner. So Gardner will be at one of the other forward positions. At the other guard will be Jason Green. Green is a 6'1 senior, and at the center position will be Gage Caudell. Caudell played inside a lot with the Moorhead Buzz when they were here for Lawrenceville, so Lawrenceville kind of has a tradition of putting a real big guy out there, so we also have to watch Caudell inside, who's a big center inside for the Indians. Now we'll meet the entire roster for the Lincoln Alices. Tonight they did dress their varsity and junior varsity team. So a lot of people to be introduced here for the Alices. Everybody gets to participate in the holiday tournament. So they're going to introduce the non-starters. While they do, we'll go over some information having to do with the holiday tournament. Coming into this holiday tournament, the Alices have a record of 10-4 in the holiday tournament. And something to notice here, Lawrenceville is 0-6 in the holiday tournament. They have not won a game in the holiday tournament, so that's some words of advisement there. If you go over past holiday tournament most valuable players, some of these names sound familiar. 1989, Lee McGregor of Vincennes. Number 9 in 1990, Corey Norman of Jeffersonville. 91, Dan Phillips of Indiana North Central. 92, Idris Mitchell from Evansville Bossy. 93, 94, both from Vincennes, Sean Doherty and Jason Tyson. And 1995 is Doswell Adams from Indianapolis North Central. And so the Alices are still being introduced on your screen there. As I mentioned in the previous game, it was a real up and down type of game. Both teams put up a lot of points early going. A lot of points were scored, a lot of baskets, so heard a lot of dunks. Really, it was a really up-paced game in the first game between Bossy and North Central. As I believe the last Alice is being introduced now, and we will get the starting lineups here for the Alices shortly. Now we get the starting lineups for the Alice's. And had a collision there between a couple of cheerleaders there, but I believe both of them are okay. As you see, Clint Barmas. He's a 6'1" senior. He'll start at one of the guard positions. Barmas comes in averaging about 10 points a game, 9.8 to be exact, 77% from the free throw line. At the other guard position will be John Hayden. Hayden's a 6-foot junior, averaging about 5 points a game, shooting 65% from the free throw line, and shooting about 52% from the field. At one forward position will be Dan Cleveland. He's a 6'4" senior. Cleveland comes in averaging around about 7.2 points a game, 87% from the free throw line for Cleveland. At the other forward position will be a 6'2" senior, Derek Cardinal. Cardinal comes in averaging 10 points a game, shooting only 43% from the free throw line. And at center, as we mentioned, Charles Petty, averaging 20.5 points a game, shooting 56% from the free throw line. He'll probably need to raise that a little bit to be effective later in the season. But tonight will be the Alice's and the Lawrenceville Indians. My color commentator and cameraman, Brett Rowe. Brett, should be an interesting game.
Yeah, well, it should be, Hank. Look for both teams to come out and play some hard ball tonight. You know, it's been had a break for a while. Looking to give it a win now. Both teams are looking to get a good win here tonight.
Yeah, as Brett mentioned in the last game, Lafayette Jet free throws would be crucial for that game, and it did come down to free throws, which ended up hurting the Alice's late in the contest. So we'll see what tonight's game will come up as Lawrenceville is on the floor and the Alice's break from their huddle. Once again, the early game tonight was won by Indianapolis North Central as they defeated Evansville Bossy 74-60. So Hetty and Gage Caudell ready to jump it up at center court. The ball's in the air, and Hayden controls it for the Alice's. He'll bring it up at 1-3-1. Zone is put on by Lawrenceville. They go to Barmas. Takes a step into Hayden. Dribbles it in. Barmas thought about the three, didn't take it. Looks around and goes to Hayden. Hayden shouts out the offensive play, and he'll start it up for the Alice's. Hayden to Barmas. Barmas back to Hayden. Over to Hetty on the left wing. Back to Hayden on the left side. Barmas has it. Stops now over to Hayden. He'll take the three-pointer. Up and no good. Rebound controlled by Wolf. Wolf has it from Lawrenceville. Long pass to Caudell. He stopped. Partially blocked by Hetty, and it is blocked. Hayden has the rebound for the Alice's. He goes right side with it to Barmas. The Alice's need to work it inside a little bit to Hetty. They go to Cardinal. Cardinal looks inside. Now to Barmas. Barmas over to Hayden. Now to Barmas. To Cardinal. His jumper is up, no good. Hetty almost had the rebound, but Dennison pulls it down. They go to Wolf. Wolf has it, goes over to Green. Green goes inside to Dennison. Off the hands of Caudell, and the Alice's will maintain possession. Cleveland to take it out for the Alice's, gets it into Hayden. Hayden brings it up. 6:45 to go in the first quarter, no score at the Alice Arena, the Vincent Lincoln Holiday Tournament. Barmas to Hayden, over to Hetty. Into Cardinal, out to Hayden. To Barmas. He'll take the three, can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, stops, up, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled out of there by Green. Green looks around, goes to Caudell. On the right side, gets it over to Gardner, now over to Wolf. Wolf stops, hesitates, has it knocked away by Cardinal, ball's loose, Dennison picks it up, gives it back to Green. Green looks around, goes to Wolf. Wolf now goes over to Gardner. Back to Green inside, Dennison, up and in.
Tell you what, Hank, the Alice has gone 2.5 minutes almost without scoring a basket. They need to change a little game plan here.
Yeah, the Alice have not scored yet. And they get it to Hayden, who brings it over. They're in a 1-3-1. The Alice now need to work on the outside shooting or look down low. Cardinal. Over to Hayden. Now to Barmas. To Hetty for three. It's short, but he's fouled. So I believe Hetty will go to the free throw line, but really, Brett, the Allisons really haven't found themselves in a good shooting situation yet.
Well, I mean, they've been working the ball around, but then taking an outside shot every time. There's nothing wrong with the outside shot. They're just not falling right now, so start to look inside there a little bit.
Hetty will go to the free throw line for three. He's only shooting about 55% from the free throw line, 56 rather, to be exact, 26 to 46. So they'll need him to step up, and he hits the first one. Remember, Hetty was in a drought there. He was 0 for his first 4 against Lafayette Jeff, and then hit his last 4. So he's kind of on a little bit of streak, and he misses that one.
He's had a little while to sit down and think about what he's got to do in this game, you know. So I'm sure he's prepared for tonight.
His second one, up and good. Actually, his third one. 2-0 Allison, 5:20 to go. First quarter, long pass to Wolf. Brings it up. Now goes over to Green. Back to Wolf. He stops. Goes to Gardner. Into Dennison. Dennison up. No good. Rebound Caudell. Up. Got it. 4-2's our score. Lawrenceville leads it. 5 minutes to go. First quarter action. Ball tipped. Barmouth. Top of the key. To Cardinal. Cardinals jumper. No good. Rebound loose. Picked up. Jump ball. Lawrenceville will have it.
Looks to me like right now, Hank, both teams are a little bit out of sync. It's just going to take a little while to get them back into the action and the flow of things, you know. So we'll see here.
Yeah, both teams don't seem to be, as Brett said, in the flow. Lawrenceville trying to get the ball in. Looking for Wolf. Now gets it to Green. Green has the break. 2 on 3. Ooh. Lob that one
a
up
little bit over his head.
Not a great pass. I'm sure that's not what Lawrenceville had in mind. Lawrenceville is coached this year by Bob Wagner. He takes over for Coach Stillwell, who's now the head coach at Princeton. They go over to Cardinal now, to Hetty. Dribbles it out to Cardinal to Hyde. Inside to Hetty. Hetty, up, got it. I think the Allisons need to show a lot more Charles Hetty in this game. Let him work inside against Lawrenceville, who's a smaller ball club than what the Allisons are. They go inside to Dennison. To Green for 3. No good. Rebound Caudell. Over to Green. Loses the handle, but picks it back up. Looking around. Goes to Gardner. Ball's loose on the floor. Picked up by Gardner. Now to Wolf. Wolf goes to Green. Now to Gardner. Looks, goes to Dennison, up, no good. Caudell with the rebound, up and got it. So I'm sure Coach Gene Miller is not the way he wanted us to come out and start playing against Lawrenceville. Hyde to Barmouth. Barmouth for 3, no good. Cardinal with the rebound, up and in and 1.
Like you said, you know, the Allisons are a much bigger team than Lawrenceville this year. They need to step up and take them inside.
Yeah, the Allisons need to take it inside, and Cardinal will go to the free throw line after the nice offensive
Yeah, it was
rebound.
a nice move there. Now he's got a chance for a three-point play.
Cardinal will go to the free throw line, only shooting 43% from the free throw line. It's up, and he got it. Ball is inbounds over to Green. Has a deflected Cardinal. Up with it. Can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by Green. He'll drive it. Goes to Gardner. Gardner's jumping from the baseline. No good. Rebound pulled down by... It's loose on the floor. Another jump ball, and the Allisons will have it. Well, this is definitely a different game than what the first game was. The first game was a lot of running and gunning, and this game really has not been played real well. 7-6 our score, 3:04 to go first quarter. The Allisons up by 1 here, but it hasn't been real pretty. They're going to drive a little perspiration on the floor. And now the Alice's will have the ball. Cleveland to take it out for the Alice's. They get it into Hayden. Hayden drives up the sideline, stops, looks, goes to Barmas. Back to Hayden. Over to Barmas. To Cleveland. Into Cardinal. Out to Barmas, stops. Cleveland's jumper, got it! So Cleveland gets his first bucket, 9-6, the Alice's lead it. Lawrenceville trying to get the ball in, they get it into Wolf. Wolf's got a fast break, stops to Gardner, back to Wolf. Wolf dribbles it around the top of the key. Thought about the three, didn't take it. Over to Dennison, his jumper is up and good. Dennison's got 4, 9/8 our score. The Alice's lead it here early. Barmas. Over to Hyde. To Cardinal. He stops, puts it up, got it. Cardinal now has 5 points. And Lawrenceville easily breaking the Alice's press. Wolf up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Cardinal. To Hyde. Over to Cleveland. To Lowe, back to Hyde. Barmas. Cardinals jumper, no good. Rebound pulled down by Wolf. Wolf gets it up to Green. Green drives it on the right side. Goes inside. And
he decided that halfway there he didn't want to go up for that shot.
That'll be called on Cleveland. And it'll be before the shot. Actually, there was no shot, so the ball will be out of bounds. So Beasy, Mark Beasy and Mitch Roth will check into the game for the Alice's. Tennyson to take it out, 1:21 to go, first quarter. The Alice's lead at 11-8. Wolf. They go inside to Caudell. He puts it up, partially blocked. Cardinal gets it. They get it to Beasy. Up to Roth. Back to Beasy. Over to Cardinal. To Beasy and Roth. Roth dribbling around. Goes back to Beasy. Roth looking to get rid of the ball. Over to Beasy on the left side. The Alice's moving the ball, but they haven't really found a shot yet. To Roth. He drives in. Gives it to Lowe. Lowe's jumper, no good. Roth pulls down the rebound. Stops. Up. No good. Rebound pulled in by Dennison. Loses the handle on it. Picked up by Green. Green will hold it out for one shot. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Coach Wagner says hold for one. And they're going to call foul on Cleveland.
Dan Cleveland says no.
We're going to have Hetty check back into the contest. Hetty was out there for a lot of the first quarter. Has 4 points, and he'll come back in for Cleveland. Dennison will take the ball out. 26 seconds to go, first quarter. Back to Dennison. He'll drive, and he realizes they're holding for one. Pulls it back out to Green. Green will go ahead and shoot it, and he got it. Now with the Allison hold for the last shot, they go to Roth. To Beasy. Beasy has it with 10 to Cardinal. 9-8 to Roth. Drives. Looking back out to Beasy. Beasy has it with 3 to Roth with 2. Shoots it. Got it. So our score at the end of one. The Allison 13, Lawrenceville 10. Be back in 60 seconds on Wabash Cablevision Channel 23. All right, back at the Alice Arena, the score at the end of the first quarter, the Alice is 13 and the Lawrenceville Indians 10. Lawrenceville has not made any substitutions yet in the contest. Well, Dennison has the ball now. They go inside to Dennison. He muscles out the Wolf. Jumper, no good. Rebound Cardinal. Cardinal to Beasy. Up to Roth. To Hetty in the corner. Looks. Inside to Lowe. Lowe's turnaround jumper, got it. Nice move inside by Lowe. You like to see that out of the Allisons. They lead 15 to 10. Trouble in the backcourt. Wolf now gets it up to Green. Green dribbles in, stops to Caudell. Sees two Alice defenders and pulls it back out. They go to Dennison. Ball knocked away. Dennison picks it back up, loose on the floor. They go to Wolf. Now we're going to be called for a kick, and Lawrenceville have it out of bounds. So really, as we mentioned, some sloppy basketball played here by the Allisons. Wolf to take it out for Lawrenceville. As we got a little delay, a little more perspiration on the floor.
It's been one of the brighter things of the game right now.
Really, this has not been a great ball game to watch so far between these two teams. It's been pretty sloppy, but really that's the way Lawrenceville wants to play this game because that gives them a better chance to win.
You know, if they keep at this pace right now, stay within 5, you know, whatever. I mean, they're just keeping it close. I look for the Allisons to put it into Hetty this quarter. Get it down to Hetty and Low, make some buckets underneath there.
Green has it now, off the deflection. They go inside, and he's going to be out of bounds, and the Allisons will have it back.
Allisons need to capitalize here after that turnover. You know, get a couple shots. After a big defensive play like that, score a couple points now.
So the Owls will take the ball out. Ready to take it out. Gets it into Beasy. Beasy will bring it up against the 1-3-1 half-court trap. Roth to Hetty in the corner. Back to Roth. Beasy. What about the three to Roth? He'll shoot the three. Got it.
He's not going to think about it too long, Hank.
Yeah, Mitch Roth. Excellent shooter for the Allisons. Nice outside touch, and Lawrenceville get it up. They go to Benson in the backcourt. So Wolf now. Wolf looks around, goes to Caudell, top of the key. Caudell to Wolf on the left side. He's looking around, goes over to Gardner. Gardner back to Wolf. To Benson. Lawrenceville's looking for a good shot. They don't want to really force anything inside. Back to Gardner, over to Wolf. Wolf stops on the baseline. Looks. Goes inside to Dennison. Dennison is hacked inside by Cardinal. So the foul will go on Cardinal. And Lawrenceville have the ball out underneath the bucket. They get into Dennison. Over to Caudell. He puts the ball down where Beasley almost got a hand on it. To Benson, to Wolf. Wolf thought about the three, now drives in, puts it up. Can't get it to go. Hetty pulls down the rebound. Long outlet pass to Roth. Roth has on the other end of the floor, now slows it up to Cardinal. Cardinal over to Beasy. Thought about the three to Hetty. Hetty thought about the 3-2, now goes to Lowe. Lowe wanted to go the give and go, now to Roth. To Cardinal, nice ball moved by the Allisons, still looking for a shot into Hetty. Double team, up, got it.
That was a nice play there, Hank.
Hetty's got 6, 20 to 10's our score, 5:20 to go. Timeout will be called by Lawrenceville. We'll take a 60-second break and back from Wabash Kibble Channel 23. The Allisons lead at 20 to 10, 5:20 to go, second quarter rather. Foul in the backcourt will be called on Cardinal, I believe.
I think they got on Beasy. Mitch Roth either.
Yeah, we were both wrong there. On Roth. Dennison to take it out. Looking to get it in against the press by the Allisons. To Green. Now to Wolf. Over to Benson. His jumper good. Benson picks up his first bucket of the game. Now they go over to Cardinal. It's three.
A shot.
They go over now to Green. Green to Wolf. Wolf's jumper from the sideline is good.
Got a foul away from ball there.
They'll see if they count the basket, though.
Yeah, they got it.
Let's count by Wolf. Gage Caudell will pick up the personal, and Josh Wegger comes into the game for Lawrenceville. Alice's lead at 23-14, 4:43 to go, first half, second quarter. Eddie gets the ball into Beasy. Beasy to bring it up against the 1-3-1. Actually, it's more of a 2-2-1 now. They get it to Lowe. Lowe back out to Cardinal inside to Lowe. Stops, puts it up, got it.
Good physical play there by Lowe.
Lowe's got 4. 25-14 is our score. The Allisons lead by 11. Wolf has it in the backcourt. Now brings it up over the timeline. Spin move, goes right side with it to Wegger. Now back to Wolf. Now over to Benson. Now has it. Now to Wegger. To Green. Wolf's turnaround jumper won't go. Cardinal pulls down the rebound to Beasy. Beasy to Hetty. Hetty up in the lane. Up. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled. So now the Allisons seem to be taking better shots, and that's why they got the 11-point lead now.
And they're being patient right now, working the ball around, getting it inside. When you got two big guys in there, Lowe and Hetty, at the same time, you ought to be able to get some shots inside.
Hetty will go to the free throw line. He's 2 of 3 there tonight. He has 6 points. And he'll go there for 2. The Allisons lead 25-14, 3:52 to go, second quarter. Hetty eyes it for the first one. Puts it up. Nice sweet touch. Hetty will have it now for the second attempt. He puts it up. And he can't get the roll on that one. Dennison pulls down the rebound. They go up to Wolf. Wolf on the right side with it. Now top of the key. Now on the left side with it goes to Green. Green thought about the jumper to Dennison. He'll take the jumper. Got it. And the Dennison's got 6, 26-16 is our score. Beasy has it. Goes with it to Barmas. 3-guard offense for the Allisons into Hetty. Hetty back to Beasy. To Roth. Thought about the jumper. Shot fake to Beasy. Beasy for 3. Got it. 29-16 is our score. The Allisons lead it here. 3:10 to go, second quarter. They go to Wolf now on the right side. To Dennison. He's on the dribble. Puts it up. Blocked by Lowe. Up to Beasy. Beasy running the break for the Allisons. Now takes it on the left side. Brings it back out to Barmas. To Roth. Now to Barmas, top of the key. Hetty on the left wing. Takes one dribble into Lowe. Lowe, turnaround jumper, got it!
Right now the Allisons are working inside. It's really paying off for them.
Lowe's got 6 points, 31-16 is our score, 2:35 to go. Second quarter, they go inside to Wolf. Wolf will bring it back out in the right corner. Now over to Wegger. Wegger to Green, top of the key. Green on the dribble with the right side, has it knocked away, picked up by Beasy. Long outlet pass to Barmas. He'll lay it up, got it, and one. So Barmas will be credited with the basket. That's his first bucket of the game, and he will go to the line. Luke Lockhart checks into the game for the Indians. Barmas to the free throw line for 1. The Allisons lead at 33-16. 2:19 to go, second quarter. Barmas up, nice. They'll get the nice roll there. He's got 3, 34-16 is our score. They go to Dennison. Brings it up over the timeline. To Wegger right through his hands. Lowe picks it up, saves it. Into Dennison, he'll put it up. Can't get it to go. Rebound Wegger, he puts it up and in. Josh Wegger will get the basket. 34-18 is our score. Up quickly to Barmas. Barmas looks in the paint to Lowe, now backs it out to Beasy. Beasy to Roth. Down to Hetty in the right corner. To Roth, now to Beasy. To Barmas, inside to Hetty. Takes it underneath the basket, up and in. Eddie's got 9, 36-18 is our score. They get the ball into Lockhart. Lockhart back to Dennison. So Wolf now looks with it in the lane. Stop, puts it up, got it, and one. Nice move inside by Wolf. So Wolf now has 4 points. They'll go to the line, try to make it 5. 1:26 to go, second quarter, 36-20 is our score. The Allisons lead it. So Wolf with the free throw stripe. First Indian to be there tonight. He eyes it, puts it up, and he can't get it to go. Rebound, loose, put up and in by Weger. Oh, it's gonna, I'll check that. Matt Gardner. Now they go to Roth. The backcourt to Hyden. Hyden will bring it up to Roth. He'll take the 3. No good. Rebound. Dennison to Lockhart. Luke will bring it up minutes ago. 36-22 is our score. Now they go to Wolf. To Lockhart. He'll pull it back out. Over to Wolf on the left side. Looking around. Holds it with 40 seconds to go. To Dennison. Now to Weger. Nice back cut inside by Gardner. 36-24 is our score. 25 seconds to go, first half. Hyden holds it out, and they're going to hold for 1 with 15 seconds to go, first half. He'll dribble around and gives it to Roth. Roth with 10 seconds to Barmas. With 8, 7, 5. Hyden no good. Roth pulls down the rebound, puts it up. Can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down, and that's the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, the Allisons 36. The Lawrenceville Indians 24. Back in a little bit on Wabash Cablevision, channel 23. All right, back at halftime at the Alice Arena. The Allisons lead it by a score of 36-24, and a very special guest joins me here at halftime, Bill Gentry. How you doing, Billy?
Pretty good.
You were keeping a shot chart in the first half. What's your analysis on the Allisons in the first half?
Well, they're not very well. They're not shooting very good. They're not really hitting. They're shooting the ball, but they're not really rebounding, and they're not really getting good shots taken. They should get more inside shots taken.
Yeah, the Allisons, they seem to be forcing the ball a little bit too much around the outside. Who do you think's been standing out for the Allisons so far in the first half?
Well, I think Charles Hetty's been doing a pretty good job of shooting the ball better than they did last Saturday night, but he's doing pretty good.
Yeah, Hetty has, you mentioned Hetty has 9 points in the game, but the Allisons have improved on their free throw shooting a little bit. They've only missed 1 free throw tonight, so that's a lot better than what they've been shooting from the free throw line. But the Allisons defense, what do you think about the Allisons defense so far in the first half?
Well, they're playing with Lawrenceville right now, but they're doing real good, and I really think they ought to keep up doing their job of playing defense and staying with Lawrenceville, because if they don't if they slack off like they did Saturday night against Lafayette Jeff, they're going to end up losing this game against Lawrenceville.
Yeah, not only is our guest speaker tonight, Bill Gentry, not only is he a color analyst for us here, helping us out at Wabash Television, but he's also a part-time scout for VU. Is there anybody here that's caught your eye tonight in this holiday tournament?
Charles Hetty's, we're looking at him, and we're looking at Beasy.
Yeah.
And Hank, while we're at it, I got a special friend I would like to, special friends I would like to say hello to. One is Mike Ray. He's assistant coach at VU. He's here at the game tonight. I'd like to say hi to him. And Harry Russell, a friend of mine that works at Feedbag. He does a real good job of handling customers, and I'd like to say hello to him.
Okay. Our special halftime guest tonight has been Billy Gentry. The Allisons lead it here at halftime by a score of 36-24. We'll take a little break and be back with all the halftime stats on Wabash Cablevision, channel 23. All right, back at the Alice Arena. Our score at halftime, the Allisons lead it to excuse me, 24. The Alices will have the ball, start the second half. Hetty will take it out for the Alices. Now Beasy will bring it up. Against 2-1-2. Zone put on here by the Indians. They go to Beasy now. To Barmas. Back to Beasy. Cardinal. In the lane to Barmas, up and in. So Barmas now has 5 points. The Alices lead at 38-24. Green in the backcourt. Now brings it over. Goes over with it. Now keeps it. Has it knocked away by Beasy. He'll pick it back up in the 10 seconds to start over again, and Beasy will be called on a reach-in foul. So really Beasy trying to get too picky there.
Yeah, I mean, you should, after that first one there, he about got the ball. You got to back up a little bit.
So Beasy will pick up his first personal foul.
You can't blame him for being aggressive, though. So.
Yeah, that's one trait Beasy does have, is aggressiveness. Wolf will bring it up, stops, dishes out to Green. Green thought about the three. Back to Wolf. His jumper, got it. Wolf's got 6. 38-26 is our score. 7 minutes to go. Third quarter action. You go to Barmas. Now over to Cardinal to Beasy. Over to Barmas, way out three-point lane. He'll drive in, loses the handle on it. Picks it back up to Cardinal. Hit shot fake to Eddie. Turnaround jumper, short of the mark. Low, tips it up, can't get it to go. Rebound will be called on Barmas. The foul, rather, will be called on Barmas. So Barmas picks up the personal foul, and Dennison will take it out for the Indians. Dennison takes it out, gets it into Wolf. Wolf being guarded in the backcourt by Barmas. Almost double teamed by Hetty. The Alices will drop back, roaming zone. Nice hustle by Cardinal to be out of bounds. Off of Green. The Alices will take it back, and Luke Lockhart will check into the game for the Indians. Hetty will take it out on the sideline for the Alices.
Sometimes you may wonder where those diving drills come in handy, but right there's a little instance.
Yeah, a lot of times I've seen Coach G. Miller do a little dive and deflect drill, a little gutter drill, all those kind of things. Get on the floor, get you hustling. They go to low now to Beasy. Barmas now over to Cardinal. Cardinal, shot fake, stops on the baseline. Tried to get it inside, but he forced it too much. Hetty was almost triple teamed in there. Really wasn't anywhere to go with. Now they go with Wolf. Wolf behind the bag, got a nice shove by Barmas. Nothing was called there. They'll go to Gardner. Gardner to Lockhart. His shot fakes, gets double teamed. To Caudell, his shot from the baseline, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Cardinal. He throws it to Hetty. It's loose on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball. So the possession there will point to the Lawrenceville Indians. We'd like to thank our halftime guest, Billy Gentry, for coming up here and helping us out on Wabash Cablevision, Channel 23. The shot up and good by Wolf. Wolf with 8. Lawrenceville knocking at the door, 38-28. 5:40 to go, third quarter. Beasy goes to Barmas, now to Cardinal. Cardinal looks inside, long pass to Beasy. Pulls it down, goes to Hetty. Hetty trapped over there in the corner, but gets it out to Beasy. Try to go inside, another errant pass by the Alices, and they'll get it up to Wolf. Lawrenceville has the numbers here. Wolf drives down the middle, spin move. Now goes over to Gardner. His jumper short of the mark. Rebound pulled in by Caudell. Loses the handle. Nice hustle, but it'll be the Alice's ball.
Tell you what, Hank, the Alices have rushed a couple passes now. They need to slow back down and work what they were doing earlier. You know, when they were working around, taking their time, things were going well for them. But right now, they've rushed a couple passes and turned it over twice.
Yeah, the Alices are moving the ball around well, but they're just not passing the ball real well right now. And so that's really hurting them a lot. They've only scored 2 points here in the third quarter. Cardinal looks inside, now goes over to Hayden to Barmas. He stops in the lane to Hayden. He'll drive.
Lucky there.
Goes into Cardinal. Could have been a travel call there, but there's not. Luke Lockhart pulls it out to Gardner. Gets it back to Lockhart. Lockhart in the backcourt. Goes over to Dennison. Ball knocked out of bounds, and Lawrenceville will still maintain possession. So Wolf will take the ball out for the Indians. Gets it into Gardner to Lockhart. Lockhart looking around, gets it off to Wolf. Wolf down to Caudell. Caudell tried to force one inside, and that looks familiar for the Alices. The passing really hurting both ball clubs so far here in the second half. Hayden to Barmas, long pass, drives down, up in the lane, got it. Barmas has 7, 40-28, our score, 4:10 to go, third quarter. Lockhart over the timeline, now trapped. Looking, goes to Dennison. Dennison gets the handle right inside to Caudell. Caudell puts the wild shot up, can't get it to go. And there's going to be a foul on Lawrenceville. And I think Lawrenceville is going to call a timeout. We'll take a break too. Be back in just a little bit on Wabash Cablevision Channel 23. All right, back to the Alice Arena. Brett Road, Hank Lopez bring you all the exciting action of the Vincent's Lincoln Holiday Tournament. Just under 4 minutes to go, third quarter. The Alices lead it over the Indians, 40-28. Cleveland to Hayden. Hayden side of the key, goes right side to Cardinal. Cardinal in the paint to Cleveland. His turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Wegger. Wegger gives it to Wolf, and he'll bring it up for the Indians. Has it knocked away. Barmas, nice hustle. He'll pick up the ball. Wade stops, gives it off from Hayden out of bounds, and Lawrenceville take it back. So really, go ahead, Brett.
I don't know what that was, Hank, but after Barma stole it, the guy just stood there and watched him. Let him take it from him.
Yeah, the Alices really, they haven't really converted well on their opportunities so far. They go inside to Caudell. Caudell puts it up, can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound and puts it up. That's nice work inside by Gage Caudell.
That's what you call physical activity down
The
there.
big guy can't get his first shot to go, but ends up getting his own rebound, pulls it down. It's good hustle inside by Caudell. As we mentioned before, he's learned a lot from the two Moorhead brothers who played here for Lawrenceville. Both of those big physical guys, so I'm sure he's learned a lot from them while he was playing at Lawrenceville. Dennison to take it out as you see him on your screen, looks to get it in. Gets it into Lockhart. Over to Wolf. Back to Lockhart. He wanted the ball, now they go into Caudell. It was kicked out of bounds, and the Indians will still take possession of the ball. Dennison to take it out. 40-28 is our score. The Alices lead it. 3:09 to go, third quarter. The Vincent's Lincoln Holiday Tournament. Tonight's winner will go on to face Indianapolis North Central, the second-ranked team in the state of Indiana, for the Holiday Tournament crown. The loser will play Bossy. It's a no-win situation for either ball club. Both of them are going to have a tough contest tomorrow, but they're still fighting it out here tonight. Caudell's jumper is up and good. Caudell's got 6, 40-30 is our score. Lawrenceville just been hovering around the 10-point mark, but the Alices need to put them away if they're going to put them away, or Lawrenceville will stay around for a lot longer. They go inside to Lowe. Lowe muscles it up, now goes back out to Barmas. To Hayden. Hayden looks around, goes into Lowe. Lowe, triple team, puts it up. Can't get it. Ball's loose, picked up by Wolf. He'll race up the floor. He's got a 2-on-1 fast break. Dishes it to Lockhart, up and in. So Lawrenceville on a little bit of a run here. 40-32 is our score. 2:05 to go, third quarter. The Alices go to Cardinal. They need to work for a good shot here, but Lawrenceville's been playing pretty tight defense. The Cardinal on the baseline, his jumper, up and in. Cardinal now has 10 points. 42-32 is our score. Lockhart has a little trouble in the backcourt getting the handle on it. Loses control, now gets it to Dennison. Dennison throws it up to Caudell. He puts it up, no good. Rebound loose, Cardinal pushes it up. He's got a one-on-one fast break, him and Wolf. He stops, puts it up, and he's fouled. So the foul will be called on Wolf, I believe, and the wholesale substitutions into the game. It'll be Mitch Roth and Charles Hattie for the Alices. And I believe they're going to check in Jason Green and Matt Gardner for the Indians, and Cardinal will go to the free throw line. So So the Owls has just been hovering around the 10-point lead. No, neither team's really budged that much from this lead. Cardinal can't get the first one to go. Has it for a second free throw. Can't get it to go either. Wolf pulls down the rebound. He'll bring it up. Looks around. Now goes over to Caudell, being guarded by Hetty. Caudell on the dribble now, gives it to Dennison. He'll pull it back out. I think Lawrenceville might be holding for one shot or looking for a back door here. 1:15 to go, third quarter. They might just hold it out for one.
We haven't seen that out of them yet, Hank.
Yeah, Green has it to Gardner. Really, Lawrenceville hasn't made any attempt to get the ball inside at all. Now they go over to Green. We're under a minute to go in the third quarter. Caudell has it. Long pass to Green. Pulls it down. Goes over to Gardner now. He's looking around to Dennison. 45 seconds to go, third quarter. Wolf has it, drives in, now pulls it back out to Gardner, now to Green. To Caudell. Over to Dennison. Wolf, I'm really surprised, Brett, that Lawrenceville's been able to hold the ball for this long on the Alice's.
Well, every time I thought they were going to hold it for the whole time, they've shot with about 30 seconds left. So
yeah, you don't know
they broke that. They broke the 30-second mark now, so we'll see.
So Lawrenceville have it out now, 26 seconds to go in the third quarter. Dennison will take it out, gets it into Wolf. Wolf will hold it out, holds it now with 19 seconds to go, third quarter. Still holding the ball. Long pass to Green. Over to Wolf with 10 seconds. Now they got to work for a shot. They go to Green. Goes inside, ball knocked away. Picked up by Roth, 1 second, ball out of bounds. Lawrenceville will have it with 0.8 seconds to go in the third quarter. Dennison to take it out, 0.8 seconds to go, 42-32. They get it in, Green throws it up, can't get it to go, that's the end of three. Our score, the Lincoln Alice is 42, the Lawrenceville Indians 32. Back with the fourth quarter on Wabash Cablevision, channel 23. Back to start the fourth quarter, 42-36 is our score. Just throwing the fourth quarter, the Alice's have it. They go inside to Hetty. Hetty, nice pass to Cleveland, got it, and one. So really, Hetty's been the unknown soldier tonight for the Alice's. Really hadn't had a lot of shot attempts, hadn't made a lot of shots, but made a nice dish there to Cleveland. Green will be called for the personal foul. He'll check out of the game, and Lockhart will go in.
I think Miller's been giving Lowe a lot of playing time tonight, though, too.
Yeah, Lowe's been playing real well for the Alice's. Shot up and no good by Cleveland. Loose, and Hyden gets the rebound.
Pick one.
Go to the line.
Pick one of the three there.
Yeah. Whoever they really wanted to give it to there can be called for the personal. Oh, they're going to give it to Caudell, and Hyden will go to the free throw line. Hyden shooting 65% from the free throw line. Puts it up. No good. That's been hurting the Alice's all year, has been free throws.
What are they shooting this half on free throws, Hank? About 0 for 3?
From the first, yeah, they are 0 for 3. In this half, they are 0 for 3 from the free throw line.
1 for 4 now.
Well, yeah, 1 for 4. You made me lose track. 45-32 is our score. 7:40 to go in the contest. Wolf in the backcourt being double teamed, triple teamed. They only have 10 seconds to get it over. Eddie picks it up. Nice dish to Cardinal. Cardinal has 13. Now make that 12.
You got some roughhousing going on down there.
Yeah, both teams are real physical. I guess you can say the county-to-county rivalry here. They go to Wolf, to Caudell, to Wolf. Wolf pulls it back out, drives down. to Gardner. To Gaudell in the lane, up, no good. Rebound, Cleveland. Tied.
For as much of a physical game as this has been, there's only been 4 fouls for both teams this half. So
Yep. Hayden
the rest are letting it go.
over to Cardinal. They tried to go to Hetty, but Hetty really hadn't touched the ball at all this second half. 47-32 is our score. 6:42 to go in the game. Hayden gets it into Roth. He'll take that three. Got it. You don't have to tell Roth twice to take that three-point shot. Not afraid to shoot it, and not afraid to make it either. They go to Dennison. Ooh, the pass.
Little shuffle with the feet.
They'll count the basket. Gardner will be credited with the basket. Might took a shuffle with the feet there, but no call was made by the refs. But that's not the first call tonight that the refs have missed. They go to Roth, to Cleveland. Hayden has it. Goes to Cardinal. They go into Hetty. Nice dish inside. Cleveland lays it up and in. Cleveland has 6. 52-34 is our score. Up to Gardner. He'll push it up, stops, goes the Wolf. Thought about the three now. He'll take the jumper. No good. Rebound Cleveland. Long pass down to Roth. Gives it back up to Cardinal. To Cleveland. Thought about the jumper. Now takes the jumper. Got it. Cleveland has 8. 54-34 is our score. 5:30 to go. Fourth quarter. And Hayden.
Checked him there.
Hayden's still got a lot of football left in him as he gives Wolf a nice blow over there. So Hayden, as we usually say every game, Hayden still has a lot of football left in him. And as Brett mentioned, the game has been physical, and there was a physical point in the game. The Alice's are now in a 2-3 zone. Wolf has it. Now they go over to Green. To Dennison. Try to go inside. Cardinal picks it up. To Hayden. Top of the key. Wanted to go to Eddie. Goes to Roth. Roth to Hayden. Goes inside. Roth throws up a wild shot. Can't get it to go. Caudell pulls down the rebound. Green in the lane. Puts it up. Got it. Jason Green's got 4. 54-36 our score. 4:40 to go. Fourth quarter. Hayden working it up. Needs to get it up over the line. Now they do. Go over to Hayden. Hayden to Cardinal. Cardinal back to Hayden. To Roth. Roth looks around. Goes to Cleveland. Ball's kicked off of Green. And the Owls will still have it.
Cleveland was checking to see if he could throw through that guy.
Cleveland to take it out. And they go to Roth. Roth to Hetty. Hetty long pass to Hayden. To Roth. 4-3. Got it. Gotta like the play of Mitch Roth in this game. Hit 3 threes and the 2-point basket. He's got 11 points.
And he hasn't hardly missed at all.
Roth and Wolf are getting real physical over here, shoving each other around.
That's been going on for about, well, last half, I know.
Well, now Barmas will be checking it. He'll probably be coming in for Roth, rather.
Thought the referee had his bags packed, though, so.
And Roth will check out of the game. Mitch doesn't want to take an early exit. But he'll take a seat on the bench. 57-36 to go. 4:05. 57-36 is our score. 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Dennison to take it out. And Lawrenceville wants a timeout. We'll take a break too. 57-36 our score. Back in a little bit on Wabash Cablevision, channel 23. Back at the Alice Arena, 57-36 our score. 4:04 to go in the game. Well, if all things work out the way they should right now, the Alice's will go on to play Indianapolis North Central tomorrow. Denison has it to Green, but the way the Alice's played last week, the lead's not secure yet. They go to Denison, to Wolf. Back to Denison, over to Green. Green on the baseline, stop, gives it onside to Caudell, he'll put it up and in. He's got 8. Green's gonna be called for the foul. So the Alice will have it out on the sideline, 3:35 to go in the 4th quarter. Hayden to bring it up for the Alice's. Goes to Barmas, now back to Hayden. Inside to Hetty. Hetty up, got it, 1.
There he's back. Hadn't seen Hetty in a while.
Yeah, that's Hetty's first basket of the second half. He's got 11 now. Nice if Hetty can hit a few free throws here. Actually hit the only free throw he's going to attempt here, but it'd be nice if he could hit it. He puts it up. Excuse me, can't get it to go. They go to Green, Caudell loses the handle to Wolf. He puts it up. No good, rebound Denison, he's fouled.
Foul number 24, John Hayden.
Hayden picks up the personal foul. And Denison will go to the free throw line. He eyes it, puts it up, can't get it to go.
Rims aren't too giving tonight.
And neither team has been real too giving. Actually, both teams have been pretty giving tonight, giving the ball over with turnovers. Second one is good. 59-39 is our score. Hayden races it up to Barmas. Goes over to Hayden now. 3 minutes to go in the game. The Alice's lead it by 20. Cleveland has it to Barmas. To Hayden, back out to Cardinal. Into Cleveland, turnaround jumper, got it. Will they count the bucket? And the bucket's good.
That's 2 of them now. Cleveland's going strong on it, put it in the basket. A chance for a 3-point play.
Cleveland's got 10, and Justin Lowe's going to check into the game. Come in for Hetty. Hetty, not the scoring type night you like to see, but
they're saving him for tomorrow night.
yeah, Lowe will come in, but Lowe has played good tonight. They're going to put him back in the game, give him a few more minutes.
Yeah, that's got to make Coach Miller happy when he's got a player on the bench who can step in for Hetty and put the points on the board.
Cleveland has 11. 62-39 is our score. 2:40 to go. Wolf pushes it up. Looking around, now goes to Benson. Benson to Denison, baseline, no good. Rebound pushed up by Green. I think the foul's gonna be on Barnes. So Green will go to the free throw line, and a couple substitutions in the game for the Alice's. Craig Krzan and Shane Cooper. And also Cooper into the game. Shane Cooper makes his appearance into this game. Green puts it up, got it. He's got 5. Trying to make it 6. Got it. He's got 6 points. The Alice's lead at 62-41. To Lowe, he puts up strong and in. Lowe had a great game tonight for the Alice's. 8 points, 2:20 to go, 4th quarter, 64-41. Nice to see that kind of play out of Lowe. Jumper in the lane by Wegger, no good. Rebound, pulled down by Lowe. Lowe to Cooper. Cooper pushes it up, stolen away by Wolf. Wolf with the breakaway, and Hyden's not afraid to commit a foul.
You know, not only has Justin Lowe put some points on the board, but he's also played strong defense, and he's been physical inside there with those guys. So.
Yeah, Lowe's played a great game tonight for the Alice's. Some wholesale substitutions came into the game for Lawrenceville. Wolf will go to the free throw line. And Todd Roth checks into the game for the Alice's, the younger brother of Mitch.
Just be curious to see how those two play together.
Wolf can't connect on his first free throw attempt. He'll be up there for another one. He eyes it, puts it up, got it. So Wolf connects. He now has 10 points. Out of bounds, Lawrenceville ball. 1:57 to go in the contest. The Alice's lead it by 22 in game number 2 of the Vincent's Lincoln Holiday Tournament. The Alice's will go on tomorrow night to face Indianapolis North Central. The basket will be counted by, well, there's not number 54 on the roster. But the foul will be called on Cleveland. Puts it up, and he got it. So we're not quite sure who number 54 is. As Mitch Roth checks into the game. So we got...
I think they found him out on the street and pulled him on in there.
I don't know. So now we got some problems here. Low scores bench problem here. So you never know how long this might take. So we're still trying to find out who the mystery man is.
Scores bench know who he is?
I'm not for sure. I don't have him listed here on my roster, so.
Friendly discussion here.
So this might take a little while here. So if you're watching this at home, you might as well go get the popcorn out of the microwave and grab a few Cokes.
But George Rogers Clark has been doing this long enough time. He knows what to do here. He'll take control of the situation.
So really, I don't think anybody has any idea what's going on. The fans probably just want this one to get over. Really, for both teams, it hasn't been that pretty of a game. Okay, now we got a different free throw shooter.
This is odd. It's a
No, this guy's not.
pinch shooter.
Yeah, the only problem with this is we don't have a 21 on the roster either.
Number 21 is going to shoot
Two
free throws.
Or till they take him off the line. Well, he eyes it.
Number 21 missed that one there.
We'll just call him by his number, 21.
Yeah.
This is Todd Roth in the game. Throws it to his brother Mitch.
Oh.
Down to Craig Curzan. Curzan takes a blow to the head. Ball's knocked away. Picked up by Todd Roth. To Lowe. Lowe to Cooper. Now
It's going to be brutal.
it's getting a little sloppy. To Todd Roth. He'll pull it back out. To Curzan. Craig Curzan has it. To Todd Roth. Now to Mitch Roth. To Cooper. To Roth. To Roth. To Roth. So all the Roths getting in on the action here tonight. Todd Roth takes the jumper. Can't get it to go. He gets his own rebound. Dishes out to Curzan. He'll pull it back out. 1:05 to go in the contest. To Todd Roth. To Curzan. Thought about the jumper. Didn't take it. To Todd Roth. Todd goes to Mitch's brother. To Lowe. Nice pass to Curzan. Spin move up and in. 45 seconds to go. The Alice's lead at 66-44. They go down to the mystery man, number 21. To Green. Green will stop and put it up in the lane. No good. Rebound pulled down by Curzan. Curzan has it, 30 seconds to go in the game. To Cooper. Cooper to Ross. Todd. Todd trapped, and there's going to be a foul. Todd will go to the free throw line, get his first chance to get some varsity points. Green will foul out of the contest. He played a nice game for the Indians.
Todd Ross got to be enjoying himself out there, you know, being a freshman and all. Gets varsity playing time tonight.
Todd Roth will go to the free throw line for the Alices. 66-44 is our score. 21.3 to go in the game. Todd Roth, the free throw line for the bonus situation. Eyes it, puts it up, got it. So Todd gets his first varsity points. Only a freshman. And he gets his first varsity points. Second one, no good, loose. Picked up by the mystery man, goes over to Benson. Now they go over to the other guy. 54 in the lane.
Hey, at least we get some amusement out of this here.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get a name here from Gary Hagney, who's at the free throw line. Well, we couldn't hear him there.
Hey, it takes the fun out of it, Hank.
Well, 9.1 seconds to go in the game.
Whoever it is, just scored a basket.
So there's 5 seconds to go in the game. Curzan over to Rod. Todd with 2, 1 for 3. Can't get it to go. Our final, the Alices 67, the Indians 46. We're back with Stats and Plus interview with assistant coach Don Allstead in a little bit on Wabash Cablevision Channel 23. All right, back at the Alice Arena, we're glad to have assistant coach Don Allstead with us. The Alices win it here by a score of 67-46. Nice for you to come up here, Coach Allstead.
My pleasure to be here, Hank.
Well, tonight's game, if you really look at the schedule, the Alices look at this game and say, well, this is a game we should come out and win. We should be able to make control of this game, but in the first half, things look to be a little shaky there in the first half.
And we struggled there, Hank. You're exactly right. You know, they came in, Lawrenceville came at us, put heat on us. We couldn't hit the open shots that we had there early. We had a, there at the end of the first half, I think we were up 36-18. You come back up, you look at the, once the buzzer sounded there at halftime, it's 36-24, so they cut it down to 12 there pretty quickly at the end of the first half.
Yeah, things that looked to be a little shaky for the Alices was the passing. It seemed to be they had the open people there, but they just weren't making the proper passes to get it in.
We struggled with that all year, and I imagine the hands are going to be a little bit quicker tomorrow night, so, but hopefully we take care of the basketball. I think our turnovers were cut down, but I think you are correct, Hank. We had quite a few balls deflected out there on the floor tonight, and, hopefully we can correct those. And, we had trouble getting the ball there in the post as well. So, we still got things to work on. We still don't feel that we're anywhere close to where we want to be yet.
Yeah, Hetty tonight scored 11 points, but really he was the focal point for Lawrenceville. But I thought Justin Lowe did a nice job in the post tonight for you guys.
Lowe came in, gave us a real nice spurt there. He came in, he hit the outside man on the outside as well as scoring in the post. He found the open man. I don't think he had any turnovers inside playing the post, and did a pretty good job defensively. He comes off the bench. He plays hard for us, Hank. You can't question guys that go out and play hard. The guys are going to make mistakes, but those guys come off the bench. They play hard, the whole time. They keep their mouth shut, do what you ask them to do, and you can accept a few mistakes that those guys make.
Yeah, tomorrow night you come in playing the number 2 ranked team in the state, Indianapolis North Central. I watched them play against Bossy. They like to get the ball up the floor, and they got a great ball handler in Gardner and a couple of good outside shooters in Dye outside is a good outside shooter for them, and also inside they got a lot of people. Dupree inside. They're a well-rounded ball club.
They're flat-loaded, I guess you'd say, wouldn't you? But I'd agree. They're fun to watch. I was glad I got here early and being able to see the whole first game there. They're loaded. They got Gardner. He just flat annihilates people on the dribble. I don't know if we can press them. We may have to play some half-court defenses against them. They got kids can shoot from outside. They're tough on the inside. What can you say? They're deservingly number 2 and maybe number 1.
Yeah, well, I watched North Central play against the Bossy team, who was ranked earlier in the beginning of the season, and they ended up beating the Bossy team, I believe, by 20 points. So really, you got a North Central team that likes to run the ball off the floor, and it could be a different style for the Alice's. Do you think there'll be any kind of slowing down the tempo a lot tomorrow, or try to run the pace with them and run the press?
You know, that aspect we're going to kind of have to wait and see. You know, quite obviously we probably won't be coming at them in our 41 or 45 early in the game because Garter can penetrate, you know, so much on you. So I don't think we can trap him very well. We'll have to figure a way at least, you know, not give up so many layups. You know, we still may be able to press them some if we can shut down their layups. You know, if you look, they score off their deep hits of transition. And I don't know how many layups they shot tonight, at least 15 to 20 of them probably. You know, if you can force them to shoot, at least shoot the outside jumpers, you know, and, you know, this is a game that we need. You know, we're playing a team that we know it's darn good. We had the Lafayette Jeff game. We had our chances there. Didn't do very well. So, you know, we got this game that, you know, we'll see where we stand, Hank. You know, we struggled at times this year, so we'll see where we stand, see what type of guts we got on this ball club.
Well, congratulations on the win tonight, Coach Allstat. Thanks for you coming up. Best of luck tomorrow against the number 2 ranked team in the state, Indianapolis North Central. The Alice's win it tonight by a score of 67 to 46. For my cameraman, Brett Rowe, this is Hank Lopez saying good night from the Alice Arena.